5-Star Property Management, video tour of the property located at 216 Summit Way in San Francisco, California. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath townhome, a little bit under 1,600 square feet. We're going to do a video walkthrough of the property. Given the restrictions on in-person showing, these video walkthrough tours are the next best alternative, and the feedback has been great, so we're definitely going to continue these. As we enter here through the front door, we walk right into the kitchen and the main living area. As you can see, the kitchen has been very nicely upgraded. We have nice stainless steel appliances, double oven, nice gas range over in the back there, and there's a dishwasher as well, and a microwave. So if you are doing a lot of cooking or experimenting in the kitchen, like many people are these days, this is a great kitchen to have some fun with. There's also a nice breakfast bar, as you can see right there, and now we're looking out into the main living area. The area with the light, the chandelier right up there, is actually the dining area. You're free to set this up however you'd like, but it's kind of the purpose of it is to serve as a light over the dining table. You even got some nice room over there in the back to set up a nice little bar cart area. And as you can see, the place is super clean. This is some of the newest construction you're going to find in San Francisco, and it makes a big difference in terms of just noise and running costs, because they're going to be greatly reduced compared to an older home. Everything's just nice and new, and it really does make a huge difference, especially when you are spending a lot of time at home, maybe working from home. It's just nice to have that new construction feel and also just a new neighborhood. So this is definitely one of the nicer neighborhoods in town, and it definitely doesn't have that that same feel like you're in an old rundown neighborhood. This is just a nice new feel, and it makes a big psychological difference, I think, when you're in that type of environment. The area right out here is a nice patio area. You're welcome to set up some table and chairs out there and have a nice little outdoor dining area. This is, again, kind of another view of the dining area. So it'd be nice to set up a little bar cart back there, as I mentioned, maybe a dining room table right here. But you do have a lot of room to play with here and experiment with, and that's kind of the name of the game these days, is having a lot of space and then having the freedom to do what you want with it. So let's take a look here at a nice closet space. It's kind of more of a pantry. The nice thing about this unit, or one of the nice things about this unit, is that it does have a lot of closet space, and we'll do our best to open up all the doors to show you that space. In addition to this video tour, we've got high quality photographs and dimensions for all these rooms on the website. That's going to be at go5starpm.com. Again, that's go5starpm.com. So we urge you to head over there, take a look at that in conjunction with this video tour. Here is the first of 2 bathrooms. We've got a nice dual vanity right here to our left, and then the shower over tub with the toilet back there. So if you do have multiple members of the household, that's nice because nobody's fighting over getting ready in the morning. You've got plenty of sink space right there, and then you've got that separate area where you can still have somebody in there taking a shower or getting ready in the morning. Back here, we're going to take a look at the first of 3 bedrooms. We do know that a lot of people are working from home these days, so having this extra space is definitely a key feature that people are looking for. This would be a great room to set up as a home office. You do have nice tall ceilings throughout, so it definitely helps to give it a much more spacious feel than other properties that tend to be older and have kind of that lower ceiling height. And as I mentioned, the dimensions for this room are on the website. That's going to be go5starpm.com. So go take a look at that. The window there faces out into the backyard, and we'll take a peek at the backyard here in just a few moments as we continue the tour. As I mentioned, we're going to open up the closets here and make sure you get a nice view of the space in here. So this closet has some nice built-in organizers, which is great because it just helps to keep things nice and tidy and really makes the most of the available space. And as you also may have noticed, we've got nice laminate flooring here on this entry level. So again, just one of those features that long-term helps with the livability. You don't have to worry about stains, you don't have to worry about mold or mildew, because with this hard surface, it's much easier to keep clean. All right, we're now taking a look at the second bedroom. You may have noticed there are also recessed lights throughout the unit. Again, another new feature of newer construction is you've got updated lighting, and again, you're just not so dependent on what's going on outside to have the home feel nice and light and spacious. So if you are here and it tends to be a overcast day, you're not going to really notice it because you do have such great built-in lighting, and that is another feature of having new construction. This bedroom also does face out towards the backyard area, and we'll go take a peek here in the closets. So we'll open this up. We've got some additional built-in organizers here. So again, very efficient use of space at this property. And if you're just joining us, this is 216 Summit Way in San Francisco, California. And we're doing our video walkthrough of the property. All right, our next stop on the tour is going to be taking a look at the backyard. So let's open up this door back here and take a look. Also having this glass door here is pretty nice because it really does let light come in through both the front and rear of this unit, and it just makes it feel so much more spacious and kind of breezy. And on nice days, open up this door, open up the sliding glass doors in the front, and just get a nice cross breeze coming through here and air out the place. And it's a nice thing to be able to do, and it's again just kind of a rare thing in the city because so many of the houses that are here tend to be older and kind of have weird layouts. This is one of the much more modern and much more functional layouts in the portfolio, and I think that makes a big difference. This nice back patio area, I would definitely set up some chairs and a table, get some work done out there. I'm sure the Wi-Fi signal would reach with no issues, and that way you've got some additional outdoor space because you did have that front patio as well, but if you wanted a little bit more privacy, you could set up something out in that back patio area. Tall ceilings, again, as I mentioned, in the bedrooms, but here in the hallway and in the living room as well, you can see these nice tall ceilings. There's an additional closet space. We'll open this up. As far as the equipment we're using to shoot this, we're using an iPhone 11 Pro Max. We don't use any type of trick photography or wide-angle lenses on these videos. I think in reality the properties are actually larger than what they may appear, but that'll be a nice surprise when you see it in person. This is a cool little space. This is underneath the stairway area. In the past, we've actually seen people get real creative and make this a home office. I mean, if you really are pressed for space and you have to work at home and you do need some quiet and you don't mind it, you could actually set that up as a creative home office or maybe even like a little gaming area. So we've seen some creative uses of that space. And again, we know that these days people are really trying to make the most of their space. So kind of have at it, whatever works for you. We definitely would welcome seeing what kind of ideas you come up with there. All right, we're going to head upstairs now. We're going to take a look at the master suite. As I mentioned originally, this is 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and with this layout, you've got the master suite up here, and you do have the full-size washer and dryer as well hidden here behind these closet doors. So we'll open this up and take a look, and then we'll take a look at the master suite. I know it's a little bit of a lengthy video tour, but again, we're really trying our best to give you as much detail as possible so that you don't have to worry about going in outside or exposing yourself. We want to keep you and your family safe and healthy and still give you as much background information about this property to make sure you make an educated decision on your next property to live at. So as I mentioned, full-size washer and dryer, that is included. You've got some nice storage cabinets above that, and the great thing is you can actually just close these doors right there and then not have to look at your laundry while you go about your day. We're now going to enter the master suite. More recessed lighting, as you can see, so it really just helps to bring in a lot of light. The unit tends to be pretty light even without that, but again, it's just nice because if it does end up being an overcast day or maybe it's in the evening, you have that ability to have natural light, and these are dimmable as well, so you have that ability to kind of tone it down. You've got a nice view out the backyard here out the window into your backyard area, and we'll just pan around here and give you a nice overview of this master suite. So master suite has got a huge walk-in closet. We will go take a look at that, and it really is nice because you have the built-in organizers as well. And then the attached master bathroom is super, super nice, so we'll take a look at that. Dimensions for this room and the others are on the website. That's go5starpam.com. Again, go5starpam.com. There is also heating and cooling in this property. It's zoned, so that's one of the thermostats that you saw there on the wall. And here we are in the master closet. So pretty large, plenty of space in here. The organizers really do help to make it super efficient, but I mean, again, you've got so much room in there that space really shouldn't be an issue. There's also a 2-car attached garage. We're not going to walk down and take a look at it because we know that the tour is kind of running a little bit long as it is, but there is a 2-car attached garage as well downstairs. So let's go now take a look at the master bathroom. This is, again, one of the nice features of a new construction property is you just get a nice updated bathroom. It's large, it's functional. It's nice to have this toilet here in its own separate area. If you are getting ready in the morning, you can easily have multiple people getting ready and not running into each other. Another dual vanity right here, which is great. nice lighting, and then this is great over here to our right. We'll show you, we've got a nice stall shower, and then we have a nice large soaking tub as well. So again, just some of the things that you don't normally see in San Francisco because a lot of the housing stock is older. And this is something that people, I think, are really starting to appreciate now, is having this more modern layout, more of kind of like a high-end hotel feel, and still having the ability to be in San Francisco and be near Silicon Valley, but just they want something that is a little bit more updated and a little bit more modern, and I think this kind of checks all those boxes on that list. So we're going to make our way back downstairs now. Thank you for hanging in there on this video tour. If you do have any questions, please feel free to reach out. We do our best to answer as many of them as we can, and we hope that, along with this video tour, you check out the website. That's go5starpm.com. We have the high-quality photographs, the dimensions for the rooms, the link to the online application, and other information about this property. So really, we're trying to do our best to just let you sit back and relax and do the shopping from your current home while you search for a new one. We'll make our way back down here, just kind of give you another brief overview of the layout. And again, as a reminder, to the left right here is that storage area underneath the closet, or underneath the stairway. And then to the right are going to be the 2 bedrooms and the second bathroom, as well as the access to the outdoor patio area. And then to our left over here is going to be, again, the main living area, the entrance, dining room, and the patio area, an additional patio area. All right, so that's going to wrap up the tour. Thank you so much for watching, and stay safe and healthy.